Hi, it's Steve Sandberg, and I want to talk a little bit about the latest in my series of classical world music compositions. This one is based on the Alborada de Gracioso of Ravel. It's an extraordinary piece, and the more I pursue this path of writing world music compositions based on classical composers, the more I'm convinced that all music is world music. I recently read Charles Rosen talking about Chopin, and he talked about the three influences in Chopin music are Italian opera and Polish national music and German counterpoint Bach. Ravel, in researching this, I learned for the first time that Ravel, although he was born in France, he was born at a port called Cibourg that was an international crossroads for many, many years, where French, Basque, Spanish, and Gypsy and other cultures mixed. And in fact, Ravel's mother was a Basque from Spain with possibly some Romani Gypsy blood in her. And all this influence has come out in the Alborada de Gracioso, one of Ravel's most famous pieces. And Alborada is a morning song, the way a serenade is an evening song. Alba in Spanish is dawn. It's a morning song. Gracioso is a jester, so this is a morning song of the jester, possibly something where the jester could have been waking up lovers who had been up all night and needed to be warned that, hey, the dawn's coming, everybody's coming to market, you got to get yourselves together, get out of the way, you don't want to be caught. The piece is in three sections. The first and the third section are very gypsy, flamenco, very dissonant, very exciting, rhythmic. And the second section is based on an old gypsy form called cantejondo, flamenco kind of form, a very free, improvised kind of deep song, which is more in the mood of the lovers. I'm going to play a little bit of it here. It opens up with a flamenco rhythm. And it goes on for that and becomes very exciting. Etc. When he eventually goes on to the second section, it's a big contrast after ending up with a big climax. Cantejondo. Off in this style for a while. It's an amazing piece. It's got an orchestral version too that he wrote many years later. It's really worth looking up. So I wrote a piece called I was going to just call it Alborada, but Seymour Bernstein, when he heard it, said I should call it Alborada Metamorphosis. So this is going to be, well, we still haven't played it with the band, so I'm not quite sure what the rhythm's going to be, but it's going to be kind of a jazz waltz. I'm going to play a bit of it for you. Now it goes like this. That's the shell of it. And of course, when we play it with the band, we're going to have all kinds of improvisation. Who knows where it's going to go.